Right guys, just a quick update. I decided to go back and have a look at ACC since it's had the 1.9 update, and it significantly changes a lot of things to the game handling and physics, tire wear, etc. for console. So it's been a long time since I've played it on PS5. I've kind of been drifting into other games, FPS, all kinds of stuff, and actually went back to Gran Turismo because it had improved, and I didn't want to throw away a £70 game, so I went back to Gran Turismo. But now I go and have a look at Asseto Corsa Competizione because I do like GT3, and I wanted to give it a good attempt at learning the tracks and just probably giving it a chance and really put more effort in. As I've grown bored of my previous games, so I'm kind of going, yeah, let me have a go at this. So you think, great, what can go wrong? Well, quite a lot. And the most simplest thing, when you're using a wheel and everything else works, and it had worked before, there shouldn't be any problems, should there? Well, there is. And basically, you can't change anything now on your settings. It's all, whatever was saved, whatever was stored, that's all you get. So that's freaking annoying, because if you decide that you learn something different and you go, oh, you know what? I actually need to focus on something like traction control 2, or I need to be more mindful of other things, fuel saving, whatever, and you decide to map that button, well, you can't do it now. Well, not at the moment, not what I've experienced. This is very frustrating. So as soon as you go to options, and it is only when you decide to come out of the menu to go into the driving side of it. So if I go to controls, I've already got some preset, which is fine, but imagine if I hadn't preset it to what I needed. And there are a few potential options you could do. And so I'm looking at something like this. So I've got it mapped out and I've got a particular preset. So this one obviously will have things like the steering wheel ratio for the Porsche set up. And obviously the buttons over here, how I wanted it. So I may decide, you know what, I want to have a pit limiter now on there because I'm actually working out how to do that without having to do it automatic, and decide to sacrifice like the camera button or something, or look behind. I might say, yeah, you know what, I don't need that anymore. I'm cool with not looking behind, or the camera button, changing the angle of the camera. So whatever changes you do in here, as soon as you go to save it, which is fine, as soon as you come back out to go into the car, this is what's going to happen. Oh dear, something went wrong. Oh, I'm reporting it, but it's pointless because obviously that will probably take 6 months for Kunos to do something about it. So the experience and the point of having the wheel kind of makes the game redundant, and I'll be going back to Gran Turismo 7 now because it's just pointless. And literally, I've just turned it on today. I haven't played Asseto Corsa, but I've been away. I've just come back from a holiday, so I didn't know that this was going to be the problem, but clearly it doesn't want to work on console. So that's me done with the game until they fix it.